Hello and welcome to another Simple Trading Ideas trading tutorial. Okay, here we are back again, and previously we closed out a trade of the breakout of the bar prior to this inside bar right here, and we closed out our trade right down here. And I'm certain you probably already noticed that there is an additional opportunity for us. So let me draw a couple of horizontal lines so we can take a look at things. Okay, so here we go. This is our latest inside bar right here. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is we're going to trade the breakout of the bar prior to that bar. Okay. And it's important to understand that we want to take the trade on either side. Okay. Now, something else important to understand is that we always need to know the risk level involved, and that's about 120 pips from the bottom here through the top there, like 125 pips actually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to place a trade to sell right here at this particular breakout. It's already gone through, obviously. We were in a previous trade while this was happening. I'll place a limit order to sell right here, and I'll place our a buy stop up at the other side of this. Okay, the orders have been placed. We're not quite filled yet, but we're looking to get filled right here at that particular point. We've got stop in place up here, and we're basically risking in this particular trade, again, about 125 pips. The nice thing about trading any inside bar is you immediately see your risk, and you can understand your risk and know exactly what's going to happen should you get stopped out. That's very important. In this particular case and other particular cases, knowing how many pips and also the contract size. So if it's a standard contract that happens to be with a value of $10 per pip, then at the 125 pip level, that's $1,250. Okay, so that helps you to understand how you need to scale, what level of leverage you need to use when you're placing your trade. That's particularly important. So in other words, if you have a $10,000 account, then $1,250 is 12.5% of that, and that's a big chunk for a loss per trade in a $10,000 account. Now, fortunately, there's more than enough money in this particular account, so this will not break the bank, so to speak, if we do happen to go back up and get stopped out. But it's important to consider that you make the necessary adjustments to your leverage, to your trading methods to accommodate for risk. So if you're trading a $10,000 account and you're looking to keep your risk let's just say you want to keep it at the 2% level, okay? So that lets you know right off the bat that's $200, right? So the 2%, and you know it's $200 because at 2%, it takes 52% to equal 100%. So it would take 200 to make a 10,000. So in that case, what you would do if you're trying to keep your risk around the 2% level, and I'm throwing that out there, not saying that is an absolute must, but I think the 2% is used a lot of times because what does happen in real life, contrary to what many people think, is that yes, you do encounter periods of time where you will have consecutive losing trades. No doubt about it. Anyone who's actually ever traded will tell you that. People who haven't traded, they can fantasize about all types of, 96, 97, 100% accurate systems and other such nonsense. But in this particular case, we're looking at a trading system where we are smart enough to control our risk. So, in other words, whenever you're making a trade, if it's the breakout of a bar prior to an inside bar, if it's a channel breakout, sort of the highest high and lowest low of the last 10 bars, whatever it happens to be, know what that risk level is, the distance between where your trade is and where your stop loss is. Be that a hard place stop, middle stop that you're monitoring, etc. Well, that's it. We're going to see how our trade develops in our very next segment. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to join us for another Simple Trading Ideas trading tutorial. Please feel free to come to our website at www.simpletradingideas.com for more great trading information. Thank you and have a phenomenal day.